Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look into the new update, which is the fishing update, boat fishing and the fishing expedition. No matter how you feel about it, I'm not a big fan of fishing myself in the game, but I do want to share with you all the little details that you need to know to start fishing in the game. So I'm going to show you how to get all the materials. I'm also going to show you how to fish, and I'm also going to show you how you actually can move the skiff. Because in that first impression, I felt like this was not moving, but you can actually move the skiff. So let's first of all look at where you can get it. So if you go to the back of the anomaly, you will find all the vendors here. Now the first place you can go and get the new trap is in the, what you call this again, construction research unit. And you go to the technology modules. On the bottom here, you will find the automatic trap. So you can claim that for one salvage data. Then we can go to Celine here. She is the exosuit vendor, and she will sell us the skiff. So if you go to the research exosuit upgrades, you will find the skiff here for 90 nanites. So you can unlock that right here. There we go. And then we're going to have a little chat with Eos right here. And Eos is going to be able to sell us the angler, the rod, which as it is a multi-tool upgrade. Now this is going to cost us another 1 nanite. I'm not going to complain about that. That might change in the future, but for the moment it's 1 nanite. All right, there we go. So now I got all of them. I got almost all of the resources. I just need some carbon nanotubes. After you purchase the angler, you will also get a whole bunch of bait. Each of these baits has a specialty, which you can use to get some more chance in finding like night fish, day fish, unique fishes, and so on. And another thing you might want to do is actually go to here if you have not done that already. Hyperion is the ship vendor, and he also sells the jetpacks, which are the aqua jets. You unlock the aqua jets here, and these are going to allow you to land on a planet. So if you want to land on the planet, on the water, so install the aqua jets as well on your ship. All right, after you purchased all those items, you can now install them on your multi-tool exosuit and your starship. So in the starship, we can build ourselves the aqua jets. For that, you will need magnetic resonators, antimatter, and crystal sulfide. Crystal sulfide you can find in the water, so you could actually go straight to the water and then get the crystal sulfide from there. So I'm going to install that. That's the first one. That is going to allow me to land on water. And we're going to the exosuit. To build the skiff, I will need magnetized ferrite, salt, and crystal sulfide. Once again, salt and crystal sulfide, very easy to get from water biomes. So you can just go to the water and get it there. And you install it as a technology slot, very similar as if you would install your trade rocket. So that is the same thing. You just have to install it in your technology. And then we go to our multi-tool. In the multi-tool, we're going to install the fishing rig. Now for that, we need carbon nanotubes, the hydrogen jelly, and chromatic metal. Let me quickly make that, and then we can install the fishing rig. Now I should be able to make the carbon nanotubes. So carbon nanotubes, the hydrogen jelly, chromatic metal. Very simple things to make your fishing rig. All right, let's install it. There we go. So now we got installed all of these. And the other thing we can do is build the trap. I need to check on the planet again what we need. I forgot. So let's jump in our ship. Let's go to a water planet and land and get everything sorted out. All right, now we can call in our skiff just as if we would call in our mech. So if you go to the shortcut menu, you have the summon vehicles. There's going to be at the end, you will see your Exo Skiff. You can call it on the water surface. So I can just put it there and it's going to appear right there. So we can jump on our little Exo Skiff. You can change the colors if you feel like it needs to be changed. On the sides, you will have an cold storage. These are the same. So if you go into this one, this is 10 slots. If you check this one, this will be the same 10 slots. These are not two different storage containers. Now you can move your skiff, and I didn't know that before, but it's actually possible. Now to show that, my ship is right there. We are at 31U. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna just move forward. I'm gonna go and summon my skiff again, and I wanna have the skiff be there. You can see I can say like I want it to be there. So I'm going to place it. And now you will see that my skiff is going to slightly move bit by bit. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So it's a very slow moving vehicle. It's not meant to really speed all across the water, but you can move your skiff over the surface of the water by just constantly summoning it on a different location. So I can move my skiff. I didn't know that. I saw somebody talking about it in the Discord. I think it was Magnitude. I already forgot the name. Magnitude and Faro. So yeah. Anyway, now if you open up your multi-tool, you can see I have the fishing rig now on top screen. Now, let's call it out again. If I cycle through it, it will then switch to the actual mining rig. The first time you pull it out, it seems to be bugged out. So you just cycle and it will show you the fishing rig itself. Now on the bottom of the water, you can see the circle. That is where I'm going to throw my angle. Now, if the boat jumps up and down, which does happen now and then, and you go into the water, you will lose your multi-tool. Which is a bit of an annoyance. I think they are still working on that. I know they are fixing something in the experimental. I'm not playing on experimental. I just want to show you what is the current state. And then if it's fixed, then if you go into your menu, you can go to your multi-tool. And if you go to your fishing rig, you will see there's a button here that says apply bait. If I press this apply bait, I will be able to add bait to my hook. Now, you can add regular things like fishing, meaty chunks, cactus flesh, salt, facium, whatever you want to add will work. And if you add, for example, let's say the meaty chunks, you will see it's going to tell you on the bottom here, it improves your rarity catch about 8%. It will improve the catch size by 24%. That's like percentage of chance, I would say. Now, if you want, you can also craft bait. And I need to do this in my exosuit. You can take some bait and you can craft bait in the, I think it's here. I can make shadow lure. I can make dangling orb. I cannot make bionic lure because I don't have the resources. I have some spicy chum I can make. I got some mealworms. I can now add bait to my hook. Now you can also add bait to your hook if you go into your shortcut menu. There should be on the corner here access bait box, and that is opening it like this. It's still a bit of a long process to go around. I think you could actually put a shortcut on this. If I do control number 5, I can do 5 and open my bait. So if you are on a keyboard on a PC, you can actually shortcut your bait. And then I can add mealworms to this. You can now see it is improving 20% of my catch. All right, so let's open up my fishing rig. And I'm going to aim my water. I'm going to aim my rod to the water. I'm going to throw it out. I throwed it out with my trigger, and you will see some fish suddenly appearing. You can see this is definitely not the end game fish of the planet. These are just a representation of a catch. Now, you can see my line is currently blue. If the fish is going to bite, you will see it's going to turn green, and at that moment, you can start pulling in your fish. And you will get a medium-sized or whatever you catch fish. There's different classes from C to S class fish in here. There are some unique fishes I heard as well, but I've not caught them anyway. I got an S class snail. That's what I got. You will also see the difference. There will be a moment where the line turns yellow. So now it's blue. If the fish just picks on it, it will turn yellow. That's not the moment to pull. You wait until it's green and then you pull in your line. You see, that went to yellow. There we go. And now I can pull it in. That's a pretty big one, it seems. There we go. I got a marrow shark this time. Nice. Now, these fish you can use to cook. If you have a nutrient processor, you can make some new dish. They do give you some good buffs for the food. Now, if you want to give these to like Kronos, I'm not sure how much they will give you. I think he gives about 200, I think. If you put this fish back, if I do release fish, and I need to be in the water myself, so let's do that. If I release this fish, you will see I'm gonna get nanites for that fish, which are 132. If I would release an S-class fish, I will get like 400 nanites or more. So it is different. It's definitely important to see what actually you want to do. Is it worth to release it in the water? Is it worth to cook it and give it to Kronos? Depending a bit if you are looking for another way to make nanites. It's not the most efficient ways for sure. If you go to your log, catalog and guide, you go to your wonders, the bottom here, on the fishing records, you will be able to see which fish you already caught. So you can see these are all the fish possible to be caught. I think a lot of these are the ones I caught on another save. While these, I don't know. So these I caught on another save. That's interesting. Okay. So I can scroll to and I should find, there we go. I got the jungle redfin and I got a marrow shark. These are the 2 fish I caught in this save. Oh, skiff is turning. It's getting a little bit choppy. Now, if you want to use your trap, you can see I need an ion battery. Let's make that. And we're going to build this trap here. And you have to build it into the water. Here, I cannot build it. It has to be on top of the water. And the trap is just going to fall into the water. It's going to float. And here, you have to just wait. If you check, for the moment, there's 4 slots empty. It takes some time. There will be fish in here caught, where you can come and pick up later. I don't know if you can build more than 2. Let me see. Yep, I can build more than... I can build more trap. Fail to build. There we go. I got now 3 fish traps, which are now going to be catching fish while I'm waiting. There we go. I got 1 common shimmer tail. I'm not entirely sure how well these are going to give you like S-class fish. I don't know. Anyway, let's pick this up again. If I pick it up, do I get the fish? So be careful if you're taking down your traps. You will not get your fish back. You need to make sure that you do collect your fish out before you take the trap away. But that's about it. I think this is about all I can think that should be shared about fishing in No Man's Sky. Anyway, this is going to be it for me. I hope this guide gave you a good head start into the fishing world of No Man's Sky. And I will see you again next time. If you like this video, by the way, hit that thumbs up. Really appreciate it. Beeblebum.